Now to a consumer alert for you. General Mills is recalling 4 varieties of gold medal flour due to potential salmonella exposure.
The flour sitting on your counter right now might contain a compound scientists use to deliberately destroy pancreatic cells in laboratory animals, or an ingredient banned in 5 countries with no warning label anywhere on the bag, or pesticide residue that survived milling, baking, and every step between a field and your kitchen. The brands responsible aren't obscure. They're the ones your family has trusted for decades. Today we're exposing 10 of them and revealing the only 3 worth buying. Number 10. Robin Hood All-Purpose Flour. Midwestern households have kept this one in the pantry across 2 and 3 generations without a single conversation about what's on the side panel. Robin Hood is owned by J.M. Smucker, same corporate parent as Martha White and White Lily. The flour is bleached in standard formulations, and several varieties are bromated. Potassium bromate is classified as a possible human carcinogen by the IARC and banned across 5 major international markets. The shopper who's grabbed Robin Hood for 30 years has never been directly told the bag they reach for by memory may contain that ingredient. Number 9. Great Value All-Purpose Flour. The Walmart bag sitting directly beside gold medal. Same size, same white packaging, half the price. Great value. All-purpose flour is bleached and enriched. The enrichment is presented as a nutritional feature. What the bag doesn't explain is that the milling process stripped those nutrients entirely. The enrichment isn't a bonus. It's a partial correction for damage the production process created, then marketed as an upgrade. Several great value formulations are also bromated. Potassium bromate, banned by the EU, UK, Canada, Brazil, and China, sits inside the cheapest flour at the highest volume retailer in the country. Number 8. Hecker's Unbleached All-Purpose Flour. Northeastern homebakers reach for this when someone asks which flour is doing something different from the commodity giants. Hecker's has been milling without bleaching since before bleaching became the industry standard. No chlorine gas, no benzoyl peroxide, no alloxan byproduct. That history is real. But Hecker's sources conventionally grown wheat. Conventional farming involves glyphosate at multiple stages of the growing cycle. The IARC classifies it as a probable human carcinogen. The milling process can't remove what was introduced in the field. Hecker's doesn't publish third-party pesticide testing results. The milling is cleaner. What arrives at that mill from the field remains completely unanswered. Number 7. Bob's Red Mill All-Purpose Flour. The founder's face, the stone mill, the red plaid signaling natural and small batch. When someone wanted to do better than gold medal, this became the default premium recommendation. Here's where that assumption meets reality. Bob's Red Mill All-Purpose Flour is made from conventionally grown wheat. The stone milling is genuine, but the wheat going into that mill is the same conventionally grown crop as gold medal, meaning the same glyphosate application in the field. Bob's Red Mill doesn't publish third-party pesticide testing results for the standard all-purpose flour. At twice the price of gold medal, that gap is worth knowing before the bag goes in your cart. Number 6. Martha White All-Purpose Flour. In 1899, Richard Lindsay named his flour brand after his 3-year-old daughter. That personal story carried genuine regional loyalty forward for over a century and remains on the bag today. Everything behind it has changed. J.M. Smucker acquired Martha White and also owns Robin Hood and White Lily. 3 separate regional flour institutions, 1 corporate procurement operation making formulation decisions for all of them. Martha White is bleached and enriched. The enrichment adds synthetic vitamins back to partially correct the nutritional stripping the milling process caused, then presents that correction as a front label feature. The family operation that earned that name does not remain behind the current formula. Number 5. White Lily All-Purpose Flour. If you grew up in the American South, this brand is an inheritance. Milled since 1883, it's soft winter wheat, making White Lily biscuits structurally different from anything another flour could produce. Then J.M. Smucker acquired it, and the biscuits stopped working. The milling operation moved from Knoxville, Tennessee to Ohio. The soft winter wheat sourcing that defined the formula was quietly altered as corporate procurement replaced a century of regional sourcing relationships. Bakers who had never produced a failed biscuit started failing them consistently with the same flour from the same-looking bag. Smucker made no public announcement. The bag looked identical. The formula did not survive. Number 4. King Arthur All-Purpose Flour. King Arthur built its identity on being categorically different from commodity giants. Milling since 1790, employee-owned, unbleached printed prominently on every bag. On the bleaching question, the brand genuinely delivers. No chlorine gas, no benzoyl peroxide, no alloxan byproduct. That part is real, but King Arthur All-Purpose Flour is made from conventionally grown wheat. Conventional farming involves glyphosate application at multiple points in the growing cycle. The IARC classifies it as a probable human carcinogen. King Arthur doesn't publish third-party pesticide testing results. Unbleached answers what happened during milling. It says nothing about what happened in the field before that wheat arrived. The baker who paid the premium deserved both answers. Number 3. Pillsbury All-Purpose Flour. The Doughboy made this product feel inherently safe and domestic before a single ingredient was considered. Here's what was behind that character. Pillsbury All-Purpose Flour is bromated. Potassium bromate is added to strengthen gluten structure and improve rise. The IARC classifies it as a possible human carcinogen. The EU banned it. The UK banned it. Canada, Brazil, and China banned it. In 1991, the FDA formally asked flour manufacturers to voluntarily stop using it. Pillsbury did not stop. There is no warning label on a Pillsbury bag disclosing this. The character was the marketing. The formula was the fine print. Both have been sharing the same bag for more than 30 years. Number 2. Soft-a-Silk Cake Flour. Parents reach for this when the occasion matters. Birthday cakes, wedding cakes, holiday layer cakes that needed to be right. General Mills makes Soft-a-Silk, the same corporation behind Gold Medal. That silky texture isn't an artisanal milling achievement. It's the direct result of an intensive chlorination process applied specifically during cake flour production. The chlorine exposure is higher than standard all-purpose bleaching. The alloxan byproduct that Gold Medal generates through standard bleaching is produced at elevated levels through the more intensive chlorination that creates Soft-a-Silk's texture. A finer texture and a higher concentration of chemical byproduct are produced simultaneously by the same process. Nobody told parents the birthday cake flour was the most heavily chlorinated product in the lineup. Number 1. Gold Medal All-Purpose Flour, the red and blue bag on American shelves since 1880, in more kitchen cabinets and holiday baking projects than any other flour brand in history. Questioning Gold Medal felt like questioning baking itself. Gold Medal All-Purpose Flour is bleached using benzoyl peroxide and, in some formulations, chlorine gas. When chlorine gas contacts wheat proteins, a chemical reaction produces alloxan. The compound scientists use specifically to induce diabetes in rodents during research studies. Alloxan destroys the pancreatic beta cells responsible for producing insulin. That byproduct exists in trace amounts inside bleached flour. The FDA has not established a specific limit for it. The word alloxan appears nowhere on the packaging. The 3 flour brands worth buying. Sunrise Flour Mill Organic Heritage. Wheat flour. The founders developed wheat sensitivities and spent years identifying why conventional flour brands kept producing the same response. They traced it back to the wheat itself, modern hybridized varieties, glyphosate residue, and bleaching byproducts across every brand evaluated. So they built the flour themselves. Certified organic heritage wheat, small batch milling, no bleaching, no bromating, no glyphosate. Sourcing and testing standards published publicly for any consumer to verify independently. Around $9 to $12 for 5 pounds through Sunrise Flour Mill's website and select natural food retailers. 1 Degree Organic Sprouted Wheat Flour. Every bag ships with a QR code. Scan it, and the brand shows you the specific farm that grew the wheat, the farmer's name, location, and growing practices. Not a general sourcing region. The specific farm. Certified organic, no glyphosate. The sprouting process increases bioavailability of nutrients and reduces phytic acid, the compound in conventional flour that actively inhibits mineral absorption during digestion. Around $7 to $9 for 32 ounces at Whole Foods and Sprouts. Jovial Organic Einkorn. All-purpose flour. Einkorn is the original wheat variety that existed before every hybridization cycle that shaped the conventional wheat supply into what it is today. Sourced from certified organic farms in Italy, no bleaching, no bromating, no glyphosate, no synthetic enrichment added back to correct damage the milling process caused. Einkorn's different gluten composition is one that a significant number of people with conventional wheat sensitivity report tolerating without the same response. Around $8 to $10 for 32 ounces at Whole Foods and directly through Jovial's website. Robin Hood, Great Value, Heckers, Bob's Red Mill, Martha White, White Lily, King Arthur, Pillsbury, Softasilk, Gold Medal, chlorine gas, potassium bromate, glyphosate residue, and synthetic enrichment marketed as a nutritional feature across every single bag. Jovial, 1 Degree, Sunrise, 3 brands proving clean flour with a verifiable supply chain has been available the entire time. Everything your family bakes starts with flour. Go check that label right now. Hit like, subscribe for daily videos, and share this with someone still grabbing the red and blue bag without question.